Number 5. Everyone, welcome back to my latest top 5 traps of the week. If you guys want to submit your clips for the top 5 traps of the week, I will leave my line in the description down below. Just add me online, send me the clip, make sure it's uploaded to YouTube. That really helps out. That way it's HD. Also, make sure you give me the timestamps of when the attacks happen. That also is very important, so I have to go searching through hours of material to try and find the attacks. So the first one is going to be KillerVogel. He's starting off the top 5 traps of the week here. He's going to be taking a double from a couple very good leads. They are both timing it perfectly well, so he's going to pop his attack boost, pop his war gear on, and try and take this. They are sending both infantry, so he's going to switch into what's called cav there, take the rallies, switch back into range. I hope he actually did switch in the right at the right time there, so he was able to take those. So take a look at what happened in the rallies too. See how he did, see if he's able to cap them. You can see his Bruiser are completely full, which is understandable when the rally leads are quite good. We'll take a look and see. So he was in range phalanx for that one and cav for the other. So he took one in range, one in cav. You can see the what's called the one where he took in range phalanx did a lot more damage than the one where he took in cav, which makes sense when they're both sending infantry. But really good job. He capped both of them. Neither of them got to walk back. His sanctuary was full or filled up, but he didn't really lose many troops because of that. So thank God for the sanctuary. It really helps out nowadays with those massive hits. You can see in the global there, he was able to cap both of them. So great job by KillerVogel there. And number 4. So number 4, we have Carefactor. He has a different type of trap. So if you guys don't know what a Bruiser trap is, we'll showcase the Bruiser trap right now. So the Bruiser trap is not supposed to cap things. It's more just to get a bunch of kills, because once you cap people, they probably won't send another attack. But if you don't cap them and they get a walk back, they're much more likely to keep hitting you. It's just how it goes. If they still have their leader, they're going to try. They're like, oh, I'm winning. And actually what happens is they're actually not winning because they're losing a bunch of tier 4. Well, you're only losing a little bit of tier 2. And most of that tier 2 ends up in your sanctuary. So you're not actually losing it. So you basically get most of your troops back, even though you're losing. So in KVK, this is a perfect time to showcase this. He is currently getting attacked. He actually did end up capping one of them. That guy wasn't good enough. All he has is 3 million tier 2, so 1 million of each tier 2. If you're going to do this, make sure you have good gear, because if you don't have good gear, this could go really, really bad for you, because 1 million or 3 million tier 2 is usually not enough to basically take big hits, unless you have really decent gear. Like, obviously he does have decent gear, so he's able to do this, but they are going to go in and keep hitting him. This is KVK, so he's getting a ton of free KVK points here. They are infilling his infirmary, so he's losing little bits of troops at each. But another thing you can do is actually have a bunch of troops in your sanctuary ready to heal, so if you ever lose troops, you can just pull them back out. So that's what he's going to do here. Pull out some more cav. He lost some cav, let's pull more out, and then he'll keep going until his sanctuary is full again and he can't take any more hits, and then he'll just shield up and heal up, basically. So he's going to keep taking these are tier 5 hits, by the way, or at least tier 4, tier 5, so they are losing a bunch of tier 4 hitting him. All he's doing is losing a little bit of tier 2 again, but all they're doing is going into his sanctuary. So here comes another blast. He is still burning, but again, like I said, it doesn't matter. So that's the whole point of the Bruiser trap, is basically to get people to keep hitting you and keep losing troops. See, this guy is actually really good, by the way. He's really strong, but yeah, he's getting a walk back every time, burning him, but like I said, it doesn't matter. He's going to pop the attack boost too here, just to see if he can actually get a little more damage on him, because the guy is doing quite a bit of damage. Again, this guy's a stronger guy. This trap isn't really meant to basically take really, really strong guys, but it's meant to take smaller guys. Let them get a walk back, let them hit you again, let them kill more of their troops, and basically you're not really losing many troops, or most of the time you're not losing many troops unless, again, they are super strong. Then they might actually fill your infirmaries. But yeah, in this situation, Carefactor did lose some troops, but again, it went into his sanctuary. He just healed them back. It was totally fine, and he got a ton of free kills. So take a look at the reports after this. So the guy's going to go in for one more hit here. He's going to make sure he counters it, because that's another important thing when you're doing this trap. Make sure you can counter as many as you can. It will reduce the amount of losses. Again, he didn't actually take any reds on that one at all. The guy got a walk back, but you can see he lost 105,000 in tier 4 where Carefactor lost nothing. So great way to get free kills if you guys are looking for a different type of trap. This is not a solo trap, this is a Bruiser trap. It's a trap where you can get burned and be totally fine. So I'll take a look at all the reports here because they did kind of give up after a while because they weren't actually getting any kills and it was actually costing them way more troops than it was worth. You can see here, so the guys were not able to actually do enough damage. This one he lost 60,000 troops, lost 0 on that one, 113,000 tier 4 kills in that one. Those 99,000 tier 4 kills, 94,000. 150,000 actually capped that one. 129,000, 100,000. Again, he's losing a little bit of tier 2, but again, it goes in the sanctuary. It's not a big deal. 100,000 there, 110,000. So again, these are all free KVK points as well on top of the, let's call it tier 4 kills. And number 3. So number 3, we have Drago the Trap. Drago does have a YouTube channel, so I will leave it in the description down below. Anyone who has a YouTube channel, I will try and leave it in the description down below. Again, like I said, if you want me to put your YouTube channel on this video, make sure you tell me that you want it on there because sometimes I'll forget. Sometimes I know you have a YouTube channel and sometimes I just forget that you have one. So go check out Drago's trap or Drago's channel. He does have one. I'll leave it in the description below. He is a tiny, let's say tier 3 rally trap, I would like to say. He's got an interesting comp. You'll see that in the video here. He is getting a rally here. Looks like a bunch of tier 4. He was able to actually cap that, and we'll take a look at his comp. He's 180 something mil depending on where he is at this. After the rally is 182, but I don't think he really lost any on this rally. So the first hit, the guy just sold him. This was where you cap the rally here, capture the guy's leader. Again, this guy isn't like a max player. You do not want to be taking any huge hits on your rally trap with this comp, but it does work on smaller. So I'd say he's like a small rally trap / solo trap. So 1.88 million, so almost 1.9 million on that rally there. Again, the rally leader wasn't like a crazy rally leader, so it's again, it's not something. There was tier 5 in there, so it wasn't all tier 4. Actually, it's 275,000 tier 5, and the rest was tier 4. So really good take by Drago there. But you can see he does have an interesting comp. It is tier 3, tier 2. So it's not a tier 4 trap at all, but he was able to take that rally. So great job. And number 2. So number 2, we have ZZKOK. He's going to be taking a couple doubles here. I guess technically the first one's a double and the second round is 2 singles, but it's technically a double, but they just didn't time it very well. So the what's it called? The rally is coming in on here, so he's watching the time on his other phone just to see what the timer's at. He's going to pop the attack boost. He's going to pop his war gear, but he already had it on, so I'm not sure what he was doing there. I guess he just forgot he had his war gear on and tried to switch out, but it didn't matter. It was fine. The rally didn't hit while he had his fake gear on at all, so he had his real gear on. The rallies are coming in, so the second rally has started to walk. I guess they didn't time it perfectly well, so he's going to pop the attack boost there, and then wait here to heal, see if he can heal in between the 2 rallies that are coming. Again, I don't think the rallies are timed perfectly, so it should be okay here. He's able to heal in between and basically get as many kills as he can. So we'll see if he is able to cap this double rally here. Let's see. The rally's coming in, waiting for it. Yeah, this is the worst part of the rally trap. You're just like waiting for it. Where's it going to hit? Then you got to heal quickly, and the other one's speeding up, and he did get the heal on, I think, before the second rally came in. They were a little slow on that, or did he? Let's take a look here. So that was the first rally, I think. 833,000 injured, and then the second rally 983,000. So only 18,000 losses on the second rally, so he's able to cap both of them. Again, he's only around 250 million might here. So the second one is going to be another double rally, but they do not time this one very well. That one's full range coming in right now, so I don't think there's any fodder in that one, but let's take a look at what happens. They're speeding up. He forgot to actually heal from the previous rally here, so there's about 8 seconds left, 7 seconds, and then he realizes, oh crap, I still have full infirmaries from the previous rally. So he forgot the heal. So he's quickly going to do that. It is slowed down right now. There was only like 6 seconds left. So he clicks the heal, and we'll take a look at how close he was actually to getting hit there, because this is in slow motion. So the soldiers heal and the rally hits right there. So he probably healed about a second before that rally came in. He's going to pop the anti-scout just so they can't get a scout. We can take a look here. 414,000 injured. Not too many. Again, he is a rain trap probably. Taking a look at how many losses he's taking. And then there's the what's called infantry rally coming in right now. Again, they didn't really time this rally very well, so it wasn't a double rally. It was 2 singles, but it's technically a double rally because it's all 1 round of rallying. They just didn't time the double rally very well. So he's taking his second double rally here. So the second rally is coming in now. They're trying to basically what's called free him, but it's not going to be enough. So again, the guy's leader did walk back, but that was, I think the guy used his rabbit. So he got his leader back because of the familiar, not because he got a walk back. He was able to cap that completely, throw on the anti-scout. So we'll take a look at the reports here. So the first rally leader was Hell's Angel. Really good rally lead too. That was the 918, 18,000 injured there. You can see he has a rain trap there. You can totally see that actually from the comp there. But yeah, you can see he only had 400,000 of his injured, and the rest was the other ones. And then there's this one that was a pumpkin smash, 729,000 dead on that one. But again, this guy was quite good. Tier 4, Tier 5. Took some injured and took some a little bit of dead, but totally fine. Your sanctuary is there for a reason. You can actually take some of those deads now as a rally trap, which is really nice. This one, 0 deads, 414,000 injured. This guy wasn't as good of a rally trap, and again, he sent full range, so no fodder or anything like that on that one. And then the last guy is actually a really good rally lead. You see double tier 5 familiars, but unfortunately he used the rabbit, so he got his leader back. But he was able to keep the other rally. So, and number one, we have Zeus. So Zoo Trap, again, is going to be taking a big gangbang attack from, it looks like a Sugar Guild. I think SU is Sugar, or what? We'll take a look, and it doesn't matter. Anyways, he's taking a huge gangbang right now. They are going in. They didn't really time this gangbang very well, but they did, I think they did send full cav at him. So I think every single person in this gangbang basically sent cav at Zoo, who is sitting in infantry phalanx, so you got countered on almost every single hit here. They kind of gambled, thinking he was in infantry, because a lot of traps sit in infantry, so it makes sense, but some people will be sitting at range, so they got to watch out for those ones. Sometimes I'll actually sit in range just to mess with them, especially if I think a lot of people are going to be going infantry, depending on who the attackers are. If you know the attackers well, you know what they like to send. A lot of times they'll send their best attack. So if they know they like sending infantry, sit in infantry. If you know they like sending anything but infantry, sit in range. So don't never sit in cav. Anyways, Sue kind of messed up there. He hit his talent reset, which is kind of funny there. So he doesn't even have his talents on at the end there, but he was meant to hit a random instead. But yeah, he better throw back on his war gear there. So he kind of messed up on that one, but it was totally fine because it was at the end of the gangbang, so it didn't really matter. He was able to heal through all that. I think he only missed a couple heals. SGU, I think it's SGU Sugar Yield. I'm not 100% sure actually. But anyways, throw his fake gear back on, but it's not like it matters. It's not like he has amazing war gear anyways. It's not like he's super scary. He is free to play, by the way. Zoo is. He does have a YouTube channel. If you guys don't know Zoo, I will put his what's called channel in the description down below. But yeah, so you can see SGU here. These are the rally leads. Did that guy hit him in his speed up gear? I was like, what? He might have, unless he got his leader back, but I'm not 100% sure if he did. So, but yeah, he might have, because his cav blast didn't do very much. Looking at how strong he is. But then there's Sugar Coin here, who is pretty good actually. But again, I think Zoo missed that one heal there, so it looks like a little bit of reds, but again, it goes in the Sanctuary, not a big deal. So taking a little bit of reds on a gangbang is totally fine, because again, you'll get them back from the Sanctuary. But this is SG Yumi, 176,000 dead. They did not have empty infirmaries, or not enough infirmary space, lost a lot more troops than they should have. Then there's SGU Marana. Maybe this is after. Maybe they're not actually in their gears here. So, because a lot of them are in their speed up gear, and they're not actually in their war gear, which is interesting. So either they missed their switch, or they forgot to do that, or this is later and they actually just switched the gear later. So this is a tier 4, tier 5, only 250 though. This guy has a better gear here, full mythic here, 509,000 injured. So one of the bigger hits here. No tier 5 familiars, but still quite a good blast. They're doing 500,000 damage without the tier 5 familiars. Then this guy, SGU GGA Bull, he's going in here, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, Zoo did really good here, not taking many losses. There's still more, because he capped so many people. Again, this guy full mythic, champion legs, 525,000 injured. Jeez. I was expecting this guy to have tier 5 familiars if you're going to be having a champion, like Mythic Champ. It's really weird to have Mythic Champ and not have tier 5 familiars. It kind of blows my mind there. This guy also didn't have tier 5, which is really... Okay, anyways, maybe that guy bought his account or something, because that's interesting to have Mythic Champ legs, but then not have tier 5 familiars or tier 5 troops. So yeah, this guy's going in tier 4 cav. Again, they literally all went calves, so they literally all countered, except for this guy. I think this guy went range. So yeah, he went cav wedge, but yeah, he went range. So that was like the only guy who didn't go cav. He did 514,000 damage still, so pretty good hits there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this top 5 traps of the week. Yeah, so we'll go back to the Queen Bee here. There is a Monster Hunting bus again at 8 p.m. Eastern time, so it should be very shortly after this video is released. So if you guys want to join the RH bus, also add me online and ask me to add you to that. Again, if you do want to submit your clips for the top 5 traps of the week, I will leave my line in the description down below. Just message me for that. I will be having a special top 5 traps of the week event coming out soon. It will be something I will allow people to vote on for the top 5 traps, and it will be a giveaway to the person who wins, so it will be a little bit of a challenge. I'll do a whole video on that one, but yeah, so get your best clips together and get ready to send them to me, because I will be doing a competition for that. I think it'll be like a 100k gem giveaway or something, and it will have to be people smaller than me, because my account can only gift people under like 220 mil. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.